Welcome to Dreamweaver Property. This is Ben here. Glad that you're joining us today. I just wanted to give you some information about this 5-acre property in Atascadero, California. So Atascadero is kind of in between Bay Area and LA. So it's about 3 hours south of San Jose, where I used to live, and an hour and a half from Santa Barbara, and then getting into LA, so a couple of hours out of LA. But this is the 101 freeway. This is the picture of what I could tell the front is with the gate. The property would be back here. So here is the map of the property. There's one parcel in front here, but this will be the property around here. There is a road, that gate that goes back here. There is a lot of houses on this side of the highway. Not so much around here, but there are some up here, Atascadero Avenue. Let's take a look at that real fast if we could. Do this. Do I have to get close? Let's see what's going on over here. So this is Santa Barbara Road. All the houses over here. Some palm trees over here. But it looks like there's a lot of flat land here. Houses. Down here is Santa Margarita. Looks like a small town there. Off El Camino. Spanish Oak Ranch. So Spanish Oak Ranch, I looked it up, and it looks like they do a lot of weddings there. So here are some pictures of Spanish Oak Ranch. Yep. Weddings. People in the area. It's probably one of the main spots to have weddings and big events. It looks very nice. Okay. So here are some of the properties that are right next to the property. So let's go back to the property here. If you look right here, this is Powerline Road, Santa Margarita Road, Harvest Way. Let me show you Harvest Way. And then we'll show Powerline. But there's a lot of great homes here. Big dream home type stuff. I wouldn't mind living here, not too far from the Bay Area or LA, but look at that beautiful home with land. I did see a lot of people that have horses around here too, horse ranches. But if you look at Powerline Road right here, this property right here is on Powerline Road. It's 4.5 acres. Yours is 5 acres, 5.03 acres, I believe. They believe that it's about $701,000. This house right here is just a basic, outdated house, but it's not bad. And a llama. Let's see. Redfin thinks this is about $826,000. This is the property right here. Our property is just right here. This is also Powerline Road. So if you look around, we got animals, we got nice homes, kind of like, my friend said, modern ranchers. He drove by here, close to here. not too long ago. So pretty nice stuff going on here. This one is actually 5 acres, so it's about 5 acres. So they say this one's about 700 on Zillow. And so that gives you just an idea of what the values are in this area. This is Land Watch, where they sell a lot of land. If I look up Atascadero land for sale, Atascadero, 5 to 10 acres, it's from low to high, so the cheapest up top. The cheapest 5 acres is 123,000. Then it gets 160, 165. Land and farm, you can also buy a lot of land there, and it specializes in land. The cheapest one that I've found, 5 acres, was it's that 160 acres for the 160,000 for that 8 acres. Price lowest to highest. Also, I wanted to show you. So this is the parcel right here. If you go back a little bit, Eagle Ranch. This was going to be a 3,000 acre development, and they were trying to build 500 homes and a resort and hotels and like a big development like that. So I wanted to show you a little bit about that. It was actually recently put on hold, but this was a proposed. They've been trying to do it for a long time. So 500 single family. This is a Atascadero right here. 93 multi-units, resort and hotel, village center, equestrian, public park. So this was what they were trying to do, build all these homes and communities, and also recreational hotels. So it could be a big boom economically. Some people, of course, didn't want to develop everything, wanted to keep everything, conserve everything for the natural beauty. But this is what they were proposing out there, and it hasn't gone through, or it's on hold, but I'm just saying that there is potential for some progress here. And the property is right next to it. So I just wanted to give you an idea of that. This is I'm going to show you a little video of Eagle Ranch, of what I found here. Let's see here. Lakes and hills. Waterfall. Maybe I like it better with the music. If you like beaches, this area in San Luis Obispo County is probably for you. Here's an article, 12 best beaches in San Luis Obispo County. Avila Beach is my personal favorite. The State Beach. Lopez Lake. Montana de Oro. Moonstone. Moral Strand. So there's just so much water and lakes and horses here. So Pismo Beach is really great too. So I'm going to show you some pictures of Pismo Beach, which is one of the bigger beaches, I believe. But yeah, Pismo Beach. I actually remember when I went here one time. I used to live in this area for a year. There was a place that sold chocolate-covered grasshoppers. It's right in the window. So I always remember that. I never tried it, but they're supposed to be healthy, right? So this is right off the water there. Avila Beach is a little bit smaller. Avila, but I think it's really cool. The people, the scenery. It's smaller. I think it's nicer. But here's the strip. There's the whale. So here are all the beaches around Pismo and Avila Beach, San Luis Obispo. And this is only about 26 minutes, less than a half an hour away from the property, the 5 acres. So this is what I found out about building on the property when I called the county. So building a house, you can actually build 2 houses on this property. The first house can be any size, and the other one can be up to 1,200 square feet. When I looked up this property, it was owned as vacant residential. I called the county. They said it might be agricultural, but they said that you can still build on it. You just need to get access first. So that means like putting in an address. They said that you might need to call the highway and get like an encroachment so it can give you access to the land right off the freeway, like build a off-ramp, or there might be a way to go into one of the neighborhoods next to it and then build the back road to there. I'm not sure how that would work, but they said that you would need access before you can build. And they said also something to think about is, since it is rolling hills, you may need to level some of the land. It needs to be a certain grade or level before you can build. So if you want the land, what you would do is go to ruralvacantland.com. My property is the one that says Magical Rolling Hills. These are some of the pictures here. Mountain views right off the 101. Gorgeous. But this property is near the zoo. Here's some stuff that's nearby. Elementary school. But what you would actually do is go back to this button that says buy now. And once you click that, it'll take you to a place where you can put $1,000 down to reserve it as your earnest money. And then I'll call you or contact you so we can open title and escrow so we can get the property in your name.